Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
Annemarie.
Have I read you before?
Yes.
So I might be just bringing the same person through that I've before.
Yes.
And people will think I'm cheating. I kind of, honestly, this is gospel truth, and I really didn't care if anybody believes this or not. I cannot remember reading it. I really cannot. That's the truth. Is this dad like?
Yep.
Why am I getting pains down here for? Is this you?
Me.
And are you not getting them checked out?
I have.
And have they been fobbing you off or something? I'm not trying to scaremonger you.
No. There's.
I'm not. Tell us to shut up if it's too personal for you.
No, it's not. No.
But is there something going on with like tubes or something?
There's been something going on for years and years that's never been diagnosed.
Well, I'm getting pains down here, and I feel like if it is your dad, have I mentioned this before to you? Like, no. But if it is your dad coming in, which I feel it is, I just feel like I've got to go down here, and there's something about you need to like kick off a bit about it or something. Second opinion or what? I didn't know, but like didn't give up. I know you're gonna see it's a waste of time and all this, but you really need to go. I wish the doctors were the way the vets were. I really do.
On top of that, though.
Because you go to the vets and they see straight away, and the way you and all. You know what I mean? To see how many paracetamol you can have. I mean, if they weighed you wouldn't have your extra pig and blankets on your Sunday roast, would you? Because you'd be thinking, I'm getting weird on Monday and I don't have like where I want to go. Do you know what I mean? They see straight away, but doctors, anyway, sorry.
I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis as well.
Is that right?
Bowels.
No, because as soon as I come out, like I just felt the pain here, and I just feel Dad was very protective. Do you know what I mean? I feel like he was a very selfless man, as in he didn't worry about himself so much. He wasn't bothered, but he was more bothered about, well, you. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like he didn't care about him, and I feel like he's still like that now. Yeah. You know, because like I know he's been a hypocrite, because years would have told him off, but he wouldn't listen. But he doesn't want you being the same as him. He wasn't bothered about what he wore, was he?
Was he? No.
We got there in the end.
It was a scruff.
Well, I wasn't really wanting to see that, but it was sort of where I was heading. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like you would have to dress him and get him stuff if he were gone somewhere, and tell him what he was wearing, because he would just wear whatever. But I just feel like he just wasn't bothered, you know, about himself. That's just the way he was. Is this Mum or something like? Because you keep looking at her every time I say something. Yeah. Give her the mic if you want. Yeah. Go for it. Go on. What's your name?
Margaret.
Hiya, Margaret. Was he a scruff?
He wasn't a scruff, but he wouldn't
Minger.
wear things that would mismatch, and wear white socks.
No, it's not worse. Not worse. The feeling I get with him, and I want more validation from him, and I don't know what the 7 is, but I'm getting shown 7. But the feeling I get with him is he wasn't bothered in the slightest as long as his family was alright.
The number 7 is his lucky number.
Well, he's keep shouting 7. I've had it a couple of times.
If he backed a horse or anything, he would have a 7.
Hold on, 2 minutes, I'm getting a message. I just got 7. I don't know if that's like him bringing validation through to you, that he's alright. Why am I getting tucked to the throat with him for? Like,
nothing to speak.
Because I'm getting tucked to the throat. Was there something going on with his throat, like?
Partly.
He's thanking you, mind. He's thanking you for being a massive support of him, though. And he's sorry that he put you through that. I don't know. Not that it was his fault, but he's saying he's sorry that you had to go through that. Did he ask you to make sure you looked after your mum, like? When you were on the quiet with him, did he say to you, like, will you just look after your mum? Because he's thanking you for that. Because you like you've really went out your way, because he loves you to bits, even when you did used to tell him off all the time, and do his head in, and pick on him, and shout at him.
I did.
And grief him. Are you driving now, like? Granddaughter, is it?
Yeah, I passed.
I have just clicked on. Yeah. I've just clicked on.
I've passed.
I've just realised that who years to are.
Yeah.
You greedy. It's all these people are wanting readings and you've just come back.
I know.
Can anybody remember the reading that I'd done where the girl, was that talking about you learn to drive and not give up or something?
Yeah, I know.
And now you've passed. Who's Kenneth? Kenny?
Grandad.
Is that his name? Kenneth. Right, what's your name?
I'm Kiera.
God, you must have had him wrapped around your little finger, yeah, like, did you? You must have gotten everything. Are you driving now as well, like? But there was something about you driving. But I didn't know if he was helping you out with a car, but you've obviously answered that as well because you were struggling to pass your test. Did you feel your first one, like? And you were going to give up? And you said if you didn't pass this test, you're going to stop. And you says, Dad, will you make sure, Grandad, sorry, will you make sure that I'm passing my test? Because like that's what I feel like he's saying to us. He's taking us to a Thursday. What's the Thursday? Was it a Thursday, like? You're going to need to stop this crying and what you're going to set me up. I'm meant to be out and get tough and that. Is that when you tell your mum you'd passed or something? Because you passed on the morning, didn't you? Like 10 o'clock or something on a Thursday?
Yeah, it was the morning. Yeah, and then I thought, yeah, no, that makes sense.
Got
Yeah.
there at the end.
It all makes sense.
But I just want to let you know, your granddad was with you on that day, the Thursday, at 10 o'clock. You must have been learning to drive for ages or something, because he's saying like, it was like,
Yeah.
because the stress and the, I hope you give whoever passed your test a tip,
Yeah.
because they went through hell. Was it a girl, like?
Right.
Oh, you used to teach her. Did you stop the car and get out and start walking or something?
I think she's putting her out, yeah.
So you got a sister in spirit, like? Because there's a sister in spirit with him, he's saying, and his mum and dad. And he's saying he's alright where he is. Who's Kenneth? Kenny?
Grandad.
Is that his name? Kenneth? Oh, so do you believe us now after all the past? Oh, thank you. Fucking hell.
Tell us about your experience with Stephen Black's first part.
So initially, I hadn't bought a ticket to come here tonight. I'd been given one as a spare from one of my friends, so sort of rocked up. The first song that actually I heard playing was the song that I have for my dad.
Well done. Honest to God, honestly, I have just clicked on who you are, and that's the truth, honestly. Fucking people are going to slag me to death when I pull this up there. They'll be like, yeah, you did, you're lying for. You've been checking them out. It's like, it's as if I feel he's like at peace now. It's as if he's saying like, I'm alright now, and our years is all settled and getting on with things. You definitely need to keep pushing about this though. But he's saying that I feel like, you know, I can be at peace now, you know. But this cat's quiet crying. Is it Margaret or Mary? Margaret.
Margaret Mary.
What you call Margaret Mary?
Yes, Margaret
Fucking
Mary.
hell. Honestly, I didn't know where it comes from, and I really didn't. Like, I'll give you a tenner later. So is it you who's getting upset a lot about on a night with him? Like, is it I? You need to grab that mic now, then. No, I just feel like this crying, like on a night, and it getting. Do you know what I mean? I just feel like that's the only thing, like, you know, that you've got to get on with things, you know. Because he's all right. I just feel he's pulling back. He's just like you just want to come forward, let you know he's all right. Keep a check on things, but you really need to push about getting this. Like, I'm not trying to scare you, but if I didn't scare you a little bit, you'll not do it. So I need to be in the middle with it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right, I'm on to leave you, lovely. Is that all right? Thank you.
Yeah.